What is good, YouTube? My name is the Paper Panda, and I am back with another video. This video will be longer than the other videos because it's going to be as complete a guide as possible as far as Wrathborn hunting. So, before we start this off, I did have to do the last call mission from Forsaken for some reason. But once you do that, you're going to go back over to the moon. You're going to start this mission, and once you're done with that mission, there's a cool cutscene. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let you just watch it for yourself, but you're going to talk to Spider afterward. He's going to have you then go talk to the crow right here, who is going to give you this lure. We are tasked with configuring the lure by doing Gambit, Strikes, or Crucible. You already know I chose the Crucible one, but here it is. The quest is we have to obtain the lure, then we have to charge the lure, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but you just pick these two items up from him, choose Strikes, Gambit, or the Crucible, and that's going to charge the lure. I played a couple games of Crucible, and I was able to get it done. I'm at 66% when I recorded this video. I play one more, and I accomplish it. Feel free to do this however you want, but challenging combatants grant you a little bit more progress as you defeating them with precision damage, so keep that in mind. Alright, so here we go. Crucible match done. I got the next step here, which is Hunt for the Wrathborn. We are going to need to insert the Prey mod, the Trophy mod 1, and the Trophy mod 2. So I will show you that right now. Alright, so here we go. You should pick these up from the crow, and based on which one you're choosing, this is for tier 1, you get a grenade launcher or a linear fusion rifle. So we go with the grenade launcher, I want to say, because I already have the Corsair's Wrath for some reason, but we get that. So here we go. And then I just picked the one that I had available because I grabbed some random ones from the crow. So I'm equipping them now, 1 and 2. That step is done. So if you're following along, you now have to activate it to initiate a hunt. So we're going into the Tangled Shore in just a second here. And it's going to be marked for you, so you don't have to hunt around. It is literally marked on the map. Very easy. So we are going to head over there now, and I will show you what to do next. Okay, so you've made it over here. You begin by placing the lure, which will draw in this case, this servitor and a bunch of fallen. Yep, here they are. So you just rip through all these ads. There are going to be a lot. You can see there's some yellow bars there. Now, that yellow bar has green. That gives you a buff called Wrathful, which allows you to do increased damage against this servitor. I don't do a great job of standing inside of it, but just so you guys know, as you're doing this, stand in the green so you can get your buff. These enemies do hit a little bit harder, and so just be aware of that. I'm not, I didn't come in here with the greatest PvE loadout, but we make the most of it here. At certain points during this video, I'm just going to stop talking, and the video will play itself out, and then I'll come back on once we've reached, you know, the next section. But you can't actually kill off the servitor here. He's going to get very weak, and then he's going to run away, which is going to happen here in just a second. I almost die right here. Get that guy down. Stand in the buff right here. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Now he's gonna run. So we have to begin tracking him, or it. And how we track it is we follow the green trail it's going to leave, and this particular enemy is going to run up onto the high plains and the tangled shore. The trail is very easy, as you can see, it's very easy to follow. Just keep following it. Here we go. Yeah, super. This step is obviously the easiest step. I kind of like how they, it is called Season of the Hunt after all, right? So we are hunting down some of the enemies, and we're gonna just head over here in a second. I unnecessarily melee all those fallen. Feel free to skip that part, but here we go. We followed it, and we are going to land on our last step. So we've tracked it, we found its little lair where it's hiding. Now we need to finish it off. There's some hive energy going on here. Gonna break through this wall. Now I would bring my my preferred loadout as far as PvE goes for this and be a decent power level. You don't have to be anything insane, but it just makes it easier the higher level you are. Same thing as before, we're going to put the lure down. It will bring back out the enemies here. That servitor is going to come back out. There he is right there. Very low. He's just about dead. Boom, dead. I thought I was done right here. I was like, oh, that's really easy. But a little surprise happens right here. This giant fallen captain shows up. And this is the enemy that you need to take down to complete the hunt. There will be a bunch of ads, so just keep your distance. Don't let them stack up on top of you because you will die. They have solar shields on, as you can see here. So just keep these things in mind. Maybe bring a solar weapon. I didn't think about these things. I didn't plan this too well when I came in here. But hopefully you will do a lot better than I am doing. The little servitors with the green around them, if you take those guys down, they're going to give you a buff that allows you to do increased damage to him and punch through his shield a lot easier. So this time I do stand in it. See that? Boom. Increased damage. His shield is down. I have to back out. Pop my rift. I am about to die here. Been using the ice abilities a lot. This guy will kill you rather easily if you don't respect the distance. So keep that in mind. Just laying some damage on him as much as we can. We are always being aware of where the ads are. Some grenades are being thrown right now. But we are doing a good amount of damage to him. I'm using, what is that? That pulse rifle. No time to explain. No time to explain. I'll be doing a video on that gun. I know I'm a little bit late, but I wanted to make sure it was the most accurate information I can put out. So I hope you guys appreciate that. This guy's almost dead. Always use that buff. It's about 5 seconds long. But he is just about dead here. We're just put the damage on him. Dead. So we got that. We got our powerful drop, which is the Deafening Whisper. It's a grenade, a wave grenade launcher. I'll be doing a video on this one as well. Next step is we need to pretty much just repeat the process, but we are going to go talk to the Crow, who is the vendor for all of these Wrathborn Hunts. This was a tier 1. There's going to be higher tiers as we progress along with this, I would imagine. We go speak to him now. He is going to give us a bunch of mods along with some dialogue. and we will pretty much be grinding these things out, I would imagine, for the remainder of the season. The crow will be the vendor for that. Anyway, guys, if you found this guide to be helpful, go ahead, leave a like, and consider subscribing. I appreciate you all. Stay healthy, stay safe. I will catch you in the next video.